If you're like many NFL fans, you've probably dozed off a few more times during games this season with half a bag of Doritos still in your mouth. The games are not close, and, even worse, they contain fewer scores than an episode of Fuller House. Touchdowns are way down and unders are way up. The average points scored per game after Week 2 is 40.51 or 4.5 fewer points per game than last season. This is the lowest scoring opening 2 weeks of an NFL season since 2010. The under is 19-12 and hitting at 61.29% after the first 31 regular season games in 2017. Some other quick hitter stats to reinforce how down scoring is across the league. Two teams, the Bengals and 49ers, have yet to score a touchdown. Two teams, the Giants and Seahawks, only have 1 TD each after 2 weeks. NFL games are averaging 2.1 TDs per game, down from 2.6 TDs per game last season. 11 teams have yet to get a rushing touchdown. The under is 80 for AFC North teams. Field goal attempts inside the 20-yard line are becoming as common as bubble screens on 3rd and long. NFL teams are hitting pay dirt about 50% of the time in the red zone, the lowest conversion rate since 2007 according to the Washington Post. The lower scoring games have been the direct result of poor quarterback play, says Covers expert Steve Merrill. Aside from the elite quarterbacks, the majority of teams are playing with younger retread quarterbacks. And those teams have to rely on running the ball and their defense to win games. The 6 quarterbacks with the lowest QB rating, and with at least 2 starts, are Andy Dalton, Deshaun Kaiser, Brian Hoyer, Carson Palmer, Blake Bortles and Russell Wilson. The under is 102 for their teams: Bengals, Browns, 49ers, Cardinals, Jaguars, and Seahawks. A flood of under results is normally a dream scenario for bookmakers, but that hasn't been the case so far. The low trends were good for us in Week 1, CG technology bookmaker Jason Simmel told Covers. But in Week 2, the 2 most bet over games, Pats at Saints and Packers at Falcons, went over. That didn't help us. Simmel says the low scoring isn't impacting the way his books are setting their lines yet, but bettors might be moving the lines because of the under trend. 10 of the 16 games on the NFL Week 3 board have had their over-under line move down since the opening number was released Sunday. The totals for Rams 49ers, Steelers Bears, and Saints Panthers have all dropped 2 points each.